So as everyone probably knows, Super Mario Brothers movie was shown on the Direct. So yeah, we're just gonna have a chat about that and talk about our thoughts on it. So what were your first impressions, Ian?
Um, First impressions were it looked brilliant. The CGI, the animation looked so good. The initial lava spills coming out of Bowser's castle, his airship. I don't really know what
Oh,
you
the
would call
shots
it.
that were coming down and that just opening
Yeah,
scene where they fall down and they land on the ice and yeah,
yeah. I just thought that just was the perfect start to the trailer.
yeah,
It looks like it could be probably the best video game movie, potentially.
better than Mortal Kombat,
I mean,
the 90s Mortal Kombat.
yeah, 90s Mortal Kombat's amazing, but it's amazing because it's not amazing.
You think this is going to be the first genuinely top-notch video game movie adaptation?
Yeah, you know, if Nintendo are giving out their licenses, they're gonna have a lot of say in what
Yeah.
occurs, I imagine. But
Hmm.
yeah, my first impression on that very first like 5-10 seconds was this is gonna be good. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen anything about it previously. I heard that Chris Pratt was voicing Mario, and I wasn't even aware that it was going to be fully animated. I think what I had in my head was something along the lines of like the way the Sonic movie was done, where there would be some sort of live action with CGI, but
Yeah,
whereas in the Sonic film, Sonic comes across into the real world. I was thinking, oh, maybe Chris Pratt's character is a real life plumber in the real world and then gets pulled through into the Mushroom Kingdom, then he's like an animated character. That's what I sort of, I guess, had thought up in my head.
I don't know if I'd have liked that.
No, but I'm really pleased to see that they've just gone. Nope, it's exactly like the games in the sense of Mario is in the world, he's in the Mushroom Kingdom. There's all the other sort of worlds that are like levels in the game. With you saw that like the penguins from Mario 64, like
Yeah,
when I saw that, I was just like, oh yeah, they've done their homework here, and it is for the fans.
yeah. I liked that they made Bowser look really menacing and
Yeah,
like a real force, but they added that bit of comedy with the penguins throwing their snowballs at Bowser,
yeah,
and Bowser's just brushing it off like it's nothing. And then they had the audacity to say like, "Oh, do you yield?" It's like, really, and the star as well. The fact that they're trying to find the star
yeah.
was really good.
I like the deadpanness of the penguins. They're just
Yeah,
like it's funny, and like I think a lot of the Marvel films and some of the new Star Wars stuff has fallen into the trap of being like really um sort of upfront, sort of comedic in the sense
yeah,
of they're trying to write jokes and have the characters say the jokes or the funny comments rather than the situation be funny from an outsider's view watching, but the actual scene itself isn't comedic. So, like with
yeah,
the penguins, it's funny because you're as an outsider watching them throw the snowballs on Bowser and Bowser being like, this is nothing. Yet they're thinking that's like a serious assault. I find that sort of comedy a lot more entertaining.
And I liked how they addressed him as is it the king of the Coopers,
King of the Coopers, yeah, that was a nice touch.
and they had like a whole Cooper army.
Yep,
And then there was that one Cooper that was like shivering in his shower when Bowser stepped off his airship, which I
yep,
thought was quite funny.
yeah,
And there was a scene in the trailer where one of the Coopers got hit by a snowball and he got like knocked flying,
yeah,
which reminded me of a bit in Return of the King when the catapults are being shot and that orc's like, stand where you are. And then that guy
yeah,
next to him just gets like pummeled by that catapult. So I don't know if like they picked up on any like pop culture like movie references to like add in as just little Easter eggs or if it's just something they wanted to add. Who knows? But I like Jack Black. Jack Black seems like he's going to be a very good Bowser.
yes. That is just. I would never have thought. Oh yeah, we need a voice for Bowser, Jack Black. I would never have come up with that. So whoever did that casting decision is crazy good at their job because
Yeah,
it just works when you see it in action and you hear it. It just
yeah.
That's such a good cast.
And then I also liked Charlie Day as Luigi that you see at the very end of the trailer.
I couldn't really hear. My hearing's not very good anyway, but I couldn't really hear the voice
Oh,
on that bit.
I know Charlie Day's voice because I watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So it's like
Okay.
as soon as I hear a snippet of it, I'm like, that's Charlie Day. But I think he's going to be a very good Luigi.
Do you think that this guy sounds like Luigi then?
I mean, he probably doesn't sound like Luigi because we all know Luigi to be the kind of Italian. It's like what a lot of
Yeah,
people are saying about the casting of Mario. Like Chris Pratt just voices him as Chris Pratt.
yeah.
Everyone was expecting like a "Oh no, where am I?" kind of Italian. I swear I do that accent every video. But I don't know. We'll see like how it goes, I guess, because they've still got. I've got the cast list open, and they've got
Yeah,
Charles Martinet listed, who does the voice
yeah.
for Mario in the games. So
Oh,
maybe for like some of his iconic lines, he'll just do his little bit. Maybe, or who knows?
but he does. He also does like Wario and Waluigi, and he does Luigi.
Yes, he does do Luigi as well.
He does Mario. He does a lot of the actual voices. So maybe he's
Yeah.
back to do some of the voices that aren't Mario.
So, what did you think of Mario's introduction into the Mushroom Kingdom? Because obviously we've spoken about Bowser's reveal and the penguin fight. So after that in the trailer, it just jumps to Mario falling into the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, I think that it's. I know why they've done it because they've done it to be sort of like, oh, we want to keep an air of mystery for like the film. They don't want to give away too much, so
Yeah,
they've given you like that scene at the beginning, which is like a full scene of like, oh, this is Bowser and this is showing off his character. Um, but they didn't really, um, they didn't really give a lot away about Mario's character. I feel like they just
no,
went, oh yeah, and look, this is a Mario film because Mario's in it. Right, there you go. He's hit a mushroom. Here's a toad. Off they go to the Mushroom Kingdom. I think they're implying that Mario isn't from the Mushroom Kingdom.
that's what I'm thinking as well. He's fallen down a pipe somewhere and he's ended
Yeah,
up there.
and I this is my little personal theory. I think that they are possibly going to make him be from. So in Mario Odyssey, they've got New Donk City.
Yeah.
I think they might make him be from there.
Oh, okay.
So rather than do actual New York, so the old Mario film from what
Yeah,
93 is it
yeah, about then.
92 93, where they're in New York and they
Yeah.
go through into the Mushroom Kingdom that way round. I think it might be similar, but from New Donk City because Donkey Kong's in it, isn't he? Because Seth Rogen is
Yes, I
Donkey
was about to
Kong.
say that. Donkey Kong is played
Yeah,
by Seth Rogen, which I'm
that's a
excited.
cast.
I'm excited to see that
Yeah,
because again, Seth Rogen's got a very distinct voice.
yeah.
They've also hired someone for Cranky Kong as well, Fred Armisen.
I
He
don't
does
know
a
who
lot
that is.
of. He's in a couple of episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's in that new Adams Family film that's coming out on Netflix soon.
I've
He's
got no idea.
oh, I think he does like a lot of animations as well.
Okay.
But he's like an American comedian.
Yeah.
The one cast, the one character I've noticed on IMDb cast list that I'm not too excited about is Toadette. I hate Toadette. She's annoying.
Yeah. Who's the cast?
It's someone
Who's
called Kimiko Glenn who
okay.
played. She was in Enter the Spider Verse as Penny Parker. You know the one that had
Okay.
this robotic
Yeah.
spider.
So it's the
And sh
character of Toadette you don't like, not the actress
yes,
playing.
no,
Okay.
it is the character of Toadette. Nothing
I just
against the
wanted to
actress.
clarify.
But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what happens because obviously Mario meets Toad for the first time in the trailer,
Mhm.
and then they go off and explore the Mushroom Kingdom. So it'd just be interesting to see where they go if Peach has already
It,
been captured at this point, or if she's going to do like a Princess Leia esque type thing and try and get a message up to New Donk City for someone to try and save them.
Whether she even knows Mario at this
Wow.
point.
Yeah.
Maybe this is going to be the story that people don't know. How did Mario get from trying to save Pauline from Donkey Kong to saving Princess Peach in the Mushroom Kingdom? Where's the missing story between those two games? This is the
Mm.
film.
But yeah, it'd be interesting if they do a Mario chase, like the opening scene of Mario would be him like running up the Empire State Building or something, trying to like a King Kong type thing with Donkey
Yeah,
Kong, trying to throw barrels at him or something. So I'm intrigued to see how many video game references from the Mario series they get in there, and if they throw any references to the old film as well.
yeah. I think they're going to avoid the film at all costs because I know Nintendo hate that film. But one thing I'm trying to figure out with it from this mainly from the seeing the poster they released is there's the have you seen the poster?
Hold on, I've got it here.
Google it quick.
Yeah, I've got it
So
here.
there's an antique store in the poster,
Yes.
and all the items in the antique store are 3D pixelated renditions of the items from the old NES games. So Mario Brothers 1 and not really 2, but 3. So you've got like um, the music boxes and some other bits and bobs.
I've got a
I'm
pow barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, do they know they're in a video game world in the sense of is it acknowledged that they're in a video game world and the video game world has changed over time, so it used to be pixelated and now it's not, a bit like in Wreck-It Ralph,
Yeah.
where they know they're video game characters in a video game world, or whether it's going to be like, oh, it's not a video game world, it's just like a fantasy world. That's what I'm sort of looking
Hmm.
forward to finding out, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at the poster now. It looks like Toad is going to be more like Captain Toad than
Hmm.
just regular Toad, 'cause he's got the backpack on with like his lantern and rope and sleeping bag.
Yeah.
There's a couple of Cheeps in there, and it looks like there's a lot of worlds for him to kind of explore. Whether or not they'll explore them all.
Well, if you
Uh,
look on the back of Toad's backpack, Captain Toad's backpack, there's some of the patches from Mario Odyssey that are like the stickers you get for the Odyssey. They're
yeah.
patches on his backpack. So there's like the Tostada place and the
Ah.
Tyrannosaurus Rex place. So
Yeah, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what they do with like the Goombas and the Bob-ombs and the
yeah,
Thwomps if they include them. But it does look really good, and I'm very excited to go and see it.
it's probably the first film since Endgame that I've been genuinely super excited to go and see.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same, just because the other Marvel films since Endgame have. Oh, Far From Home, No Way Home, the latest Spider-Man. I was
Yeah,
really
no,
hyped for,
yeah, that was good, but I wasn't hyped to go see it. I was just like, oh yeah, that'll be a good film. I'll go see it. But this is the
but
first one where I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait. I'm proper like,
yeah,
oh, how far away is April? Oh, bloody hell, I've got to wait.
yeah, be interesting to see what they show in the second trailer whenever they release it.
Mm, yeah.
The second trailer's surely got to show Peach and some of the other characters, but we'll have to wait and see.
Anything else to add?
Not about this film, but it is about a Nintendo property. That did you ever hear the rumor that Nintendo and Netflix were going to do a Legend of Zelda series?
Yeah, I heard something that they started doing it, but then it got leaked, so Nintendo cut all ties with Netflix because they leaked. Someone at Netflix leaked stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, just it'd be interesting to see what that would have been like if it would have been live
Mm.
action or animated as well. But we'll never know.
Stupid person leaking stuff.
I know, right? But yeah. So my thoughts on the trailer and the hype level are massive. That I love
Yeah,
the trailer. Really excited. I'm very hyped.
10 out of
Well,
10.
yep,
Anticipation.
yep. Let's hope the hype doesn't let us down when it actually comes out. And I'm hoping that because it's made by the people that do Despicable Me, they're not going to like milk the Goombas or something like they do with the Minions.
There wasn't a single Goomba in the trailer, was there?
No, it was just the Koopas and the Penguins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine like they'll turn the Goombas or the Bob-ombs into the new version of the Minions, and they'll do like spin-offs, and which is a massive cash cow. But I really hope they don't go down that route. But we'll see. But yeah, that's our thoughts. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Are you as excited as us, or have you given up with video game movies?
After being burned in 1993 by the original Mario Bros. Film. I wonder if we'll get Yoshi.
I reckon you will. If
Yeah,
if he
got
doesn't appear in the film, he'll appear as like a credit scene, like for the sequel or something.
yeah,
But yeah, again, it'd just be interesting to see what characters they add.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you like the voice casting? Do you like the look of the film? Would you prefer it to have been live action?
Would you have preferred it to be an average Joe coming into the Mushroom Kingdom rather than Mario?
Let us know. Bye.
Bye.